Hey everybody, I'm out in my yard today. You'll have to excuse my bright white legs. I don't wear shorts often, but it is burning up out here. I'm gonna test a couple fire starters I got. If you could see these, I got the Zip. I've never used those, and the Duraflame. I've never used these Duraflame. I've used the Duraflame starter logs. So I'm just gonna try these out. I like trying out new fire starters. And so, in fact, you know what? I'll just sit down behind this, let my gut roll, and we'll get into it. So let's open up the Zip, and we'll see what it looks like when you open it. It's just full of packs of pretty lightweight. I actually thought that would be a little heavier. Just little logs. Set that down. We'll open up the Duraflame cubes. That actually opened a lot nicer. It's full of packs as well. The Zip comes with 6 starters and the Duraflame comes with 18. I can't remember the price, but I think they were pretty comparable. About the same weight, you know. They look different. One's gray, one's white. About the same weight. They may be about the same thing. The Duraflame says it burns 10 minutes with tall flames. The Zip, it says, burns up to 18 minutes, it says. So I'm obviously not gonna let this video run probably for even 10 minutes, but we'll find out. Let's open them both up. We're gonna have the Duraflame over here and the Zip over here. So let's find out how they do. I should have brought my ferro rod out and tried them with the ferro rod to see if they would start from that. I might make a new video or a different video trying the ferro rod with multiple fire starters. Man, the Zip's harder to open the box, harder to open the package. Okay, again, we've got the Zip on this side, and we've got the Duraflame on this side. So, boy, I can smell them too. They almost smells like gasoline. We'll move these over a little bit. In fact, I'll put them here so we remember what's what. Okay, we're gonna see how easily they light with a Bic. Try just to give it a little spark. Okay, so the little spark and a little flame don't work. Let's just hold the lighter up to it. Still didn't take. Now it took. It's kind of windy out here too a little bit. I don't know if you can hear that, so that's kind of a good test for this. And the Duraflame went out. Let's hold it on there a little bit longer. Looks like it's going a little better now, and it went out again. And when I say kind of windy out here, it's not very windy, especially back where I'm tucked in right now. It went out again. Let's give it a little more. Seems like it's going now, maybe. Let's try the Zip, just a little bit of flame. Hey, the Zip started easier, that's for sure. And it took off a lot better, a lot better. Ooh, that black petroleum smoke. Well, from what I'm seeing here, the Zip, I'm gonna have to get out of the way here. The Zip is a lot more intense burning. And it started easier. But I do wonder if that would make it burn up quicker. I mean, the Zip seems a lot more intense, but once the Duraflame was going, it seems maybe steadier. I do have a hard time believing that Zip would burn for 18 minutes at the rate it's burning now. And I'll find out, but you won't find out in this video. Maybe I'll post it in the comments. But they're going now. I mean, let me see if I can zoom in on it here. I'm recording this with my cell phone. You see that black smoke they're putting off? That Zip on the left is definitely putting off a stronger flame. The Duraflame has taken off a little more now than it was. The Zip, it's important to note as well, the Zip also took a lot easier. Just the quick, short flame out of the Bic. It took a lot quicker. The Duraflame, obviously I had to light it 3 or 4 times, but then I had to hold the lighter on it to get it going good and well. But that's not a huge deal. I mean, I'm comparing these two, so it's looking, from what I'm seeing so far, like the Zip is a few steps above the Duraflame. But as far as longevity, maybe the Zip burns up in 9 minutes and maybe the Duraflame burns for 20 minutes. I mean, the Zip says it'll go for 18 and the Duraflame says it'll go for 10. But that Zip, as you can see, that's black. That thing is on fire. The Duraflame, it's still pretty well white if you can see in there. From what I'm seeing right now, I wouldn't say that either one of these is terrible at all. I mean, I wouldn't rate any of them bad or poorly, but I do think that the Zip is better so far. Let's look more into these boxes. See if we can learn the ingredients. Obviously, there's some kind of petroleum product in there. People use these Duraflames, it says, to start their charcoal. I guess that'd be good, depending on, I guess, the ingredients. Let's see. Contains kerosene and lignite. I'm not sure what lignite is. The kerosene, that's what I was smelling. It's a low VOC emission product. And it's known in the state of California to cause cancer. So is everything else in the state of California. The Zip, I'm sure it contains kerosene, yeah. So what I'm wondering is why, I mean, they were both about the same weight. They didn't look, I mean, one was gray, one was white, but they're about the same weight, about the same size. Why does the Zip take a lot better than the Duraflame? It seems like, they almost seem like they're pretty well the same product with minor differences. The Zip did take better, and the Zip is still burning more intense. I kind of feel like the burns up to should be switched on the boxes. I feel like the Zip would burn for about 10 minutes, and I feel like the Duraflame would burn for about 18. Anyway, guys, I'm not going to make this go much longer. We'll just go ahead and wrap it up. I'm going to let these burn and kind of see what they do. But obviously, either one of these, if you had to have them in your pack, either one of these is going to be fine. I do like how the Zip took, and once it took, it stayed burning. The Duraflame, I had to light it a few different times, and I actually would have bet that the Duraflame was going to be better. Glad I didn't bet you. Thanks, guys. Take care.